Alright guys, thanks for watching this video here. We're just going to get right on into this. You know, the purpose of this video, I just want to talk about the fact that, you know, Modern Warfare 2 has been out for a month now. And, you know, we just want to talk about what we like about it and what we don't like about it. And feel free, you know, comment, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. But especially comment. Just let me know if you disagree or agree or think I should eat shit or whatever. I would appreciate that. Just let me know in the comments. Well, let me talk about what I like first, since, you know, there is a lot to like, actually. It looks great, of course. I mean, what AAA title in 2022 should not look good, right? I mean, if not, then it should have been an indie title for that matter. But it looks great graphically. I love that. There are a lot of guns. You know, the operators look really cool. The guns look really nice. You know, all the animation looks great. The camo grind is fun for me. Some people are not fans of it. Some people think it's way easier than some of the more recent games, and I agree with that. You know, there are plenty of modes, especially when you compare that to Vanguard. What a turd that game was. You know, Prisoner Rescue and Knockout, those are excellent additions versus, you know, like I said, versus Vanguard. Vanguard, which didn't really offer a whole lot. You know, like I said, Prisoner Rescue, man, that's fun. You know, Knockout, that's really cool too. If you haven't had a chance to try those out, you should because they're actually fun. You know, you might have been afraid to try it just because you figured it wasn't going to be any good. Well, it actually is really good. The kill streaks are pretty good, and they're not terribly you know, overpowered, or for the most part anyway. I like that they added proximity chat into Warzone and DMZ, all that mess. I think that's pretty cool. I do think they basically stole that idea, but whatever, still cool. People are using it in very unique and, you know, kind of hilarious ways, and that's really awesome. That's pretty much what I like about it, you know. But now we're going to talk about what I don't like. So, skill-based matchmaking. Well, that's the elephant in the room, and everybody hates it, and I know that. You know that. We all know that. Of course, I do feel differently than most people do about it. I don't think skill-based matchmaking is a bad idea. I just think how they, you know, implement it, how they chose to go about it is just absolutely horrible. They need to do better, but I could make a whole other video about that. So I'm not going to talk too long on that subject, but it is hella strong. You know, it's like they want everybody to have a 1.0 KD. If you're dog shit, you should get a 1.0 KD in their eyes. If you're, excuse me, if you're amazing, great at the game, same thing. They want to bring you down. The ways that they do it, from things that I've noticed, is suddenly when you start doing too good, all of a sudden you just can't aim. That's interesting. Or, you know, you do too good for a couple matches, and next thing you know, you're against COD pros or some shit. I don't even know. It feels like it anyway. But like I said, I ain't gonna waste too much time on that. The maps are not great. The maps are not great. I don't know what it is lately with the newer models of Call of Duty. They just cannot seem to make maps that are worth a shit. Especially the Santa Sena border crossing. What a turd. What a map. I mean, why would they think of that? Like putting cars that explode all over the entire street. I mean, that's one way to make a 3-lane map, I guess, but it's a very bad way, and everyone's just hiding. You can't see shit because they just hide behind burn-up cars. You know, the visibility is so shit, and that's, matter of fact, that's my next point, is the visibility. It just sucks. They want to bring back old, tired-ass maps from every other previous COD, which I think is absolutely a bad idea. Why don't they, you know, instead of focusing on bringing back the same shit and showing just how unoriginal they can be, Why don't they try making some new maps? Make them good. Make a good new map. Not every map has to be 3 lanes. Not every map has to be a giant jungle, or, you know, I can't even think of a maze or some shit. Somewhere in between, man. Meet us in the middle here. Give us a new map. I mean, all these maps look pretty. They don't flow at all. You know? So Warzone 2 seems slow as fuck. It doesn't seem very fun. Neither does DMZ to me. I mean, you know, I played Warzone and, you know, the original Warzone, and it was okay. It's usually fun if you have friends, and kind of boring to play by yourself. But this one just isn't fun, period. It's so slow and so stupid. Like, they've added so much crap that just made it not good. I don't know. They were shooting for the stars and just fell flat, I guess. I don't know. I'm not even sure what the problem is. I just know it isn't fun, and that's what's important. You know, it can look great, and it can be great, and it can do all this other stuff. You know, but I'm just one person though, so a lot of people might actually love it. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be that well received, but a lot of people probably are just not really wanting to change or adjust. And I might fall into that group. I'm not sure. Shotguns and rocket launchers. Oh my God, really? Really though, they OP'd them. I mean, hell, a shotgun is like a sniper, and a sniper is like a shotgun in this game. Kind of crazy. Rocket launchers, man, you know, if it ain't the one that goes up into the air and falls down like a damn missile, you know, just blowing, especially on the stupid, again, the Santa Senia map where you're just set up for failure. You know, there they go with that shit. Just blow up the whole map, man. Just blow everything up. Don't have to have no skill required. No skill required. Speaking of no skill required, what about the stupid damn riot shields? Can we please have, for the love of humanity, can we please have one game without riot shields? And if you're gonna have them, don't make them freaking absolutely impenetrable. Like completely, it doesn't even like crack. I remember one or maybe a couple of these Call of Duty games in the past. Like if you shot at their shield long enough, it would crack up and it would make it hard for them to see, and you know, create opportunities, man. Outside of hitting them with a drill charge direct hit, or sticking them with a Semtex, you can't do shit to them. Especially if they put their back against a wall where you can't get behind them. That's just stupid. That's an absolute fail. Oh, you know, and the only people that really like to use those are trolls and people trying to get their camos or whatever they got to do. I understand that, but the people who stay in that mode are just trolls that love to piss people off because they know it's so shitty, so absolutely shitty. So, you know, those are basically, you know, the only real bitches and complaints and crybabiness that I have for that. So my final thoughts, it's a good game. It's far better, far superior to Vanguard, which was, you know, a dumpster full of dookie. I don't even know what the hell they're like. That was zero effort, like if there ever was one. I could almost make that game. And I have no clue about coding or any of that, believe me. Alright, that's probably a lie. I probably could not make that game, but I wouldn't make that game. So yeah, I mean, you know, in its current state, it's pretty good. I think it could stand and have some actual improvements made. Whether they will or not, we'll see. This is only 1 month in. You know, I'll check back with y'all. Maybe I'll make another video when season 2 begins, maybe in a couple months. Do a 3-month review, depending on how well this video does, and if people like it, you know, check it out, like it, subscribe, do all that other good stuff. Hit the little bell icon, and you know, we'll go from there. And I do appreciate you guys checking out this video. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.